Wow. I want to, Brother, you want to say something about that? Sir?
Okay, well, just to add to what Pastor Nat said, I remember when I was going to Nashville to record, the Lord gave me an analogy. He said, when you want to give your child an antibiotic, how come you are successful in giving her? Then it occurred to me that they made it sweet so that they can take it. But it's not the sweetness that gets the job done. So the Holy Spirit said to me, excellence is the platform where power is displayed. I'll never forget. So, and then if you remember Paul in 1 Corinthians, I think 1, he was talking to some people. He said, Jesus is both the wisdom and the power of God. And he said, to the Jews, power. To the Greeks, wisdom. Meaning that you have what you can't say, oh, I'm spiritual and I don't want the side of wisdom of God. Oh no, let's just be excellent. I think we are not taking advantage of what God has for us in the body. So excellence is very important. In fact, God said to me years ago, he said, when every element of music is in place, I come early. And so that drives my passion to make sure that things are in place. You want to do it well, if you want to do it at all. And then that doesn't mean you should kill yourself at the level you are. But at whatever level you are, make sure that what you are doing it's best for that level. And as God increases you, you keep forging. And then, like you said, money is not like that kind of money. Nobody spends it because you just want to spend money. You spend it because you love what you are doing. It's not because money will come out of it. Of course, we just do it to bless the body and for our passion to present a perfect Christ. So that you want to put both together. It gets the job done easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to add that, I had an analogy on my way here. It's not necessarily, excellence is not so much about the volume of money you put in. So I was coming in and it was like something playing in my mind that, you have a guy, he doesn't have too many shirts, okay? But the few he has, he will iron them. He will starch them. So he's wearing a few shirts, cheap shirts, and it's appearing like it's expensive. Because he has a culture of excellence, not so much in the volume of what he has. So you don't have to have $10,000. We didn't begin by that, to do that. I mean, even now, it's still a faith. So I don't record with money in the bank. My wife knows. My wife knows I wake up, I have a word, like the king is coming, I had a word. I felt there is a sound I need to release for next year. Okay, and on this album, King is Coming, it has Psalm 91. Psalm 91, you see, is relevant here.
Yes.
Every song is almost speaking about this time. Yes. I don't record with money in my bank. And my wife knows when we get in, it's almost like I'm another person, but you just move by faith. But so it's more the spirit of excellence. So you can have 100 naira, but administer it excellently. Okay, so and then of course when we look at the God we have, I want to present a God that is not local. This God is too majestic. I don't want to sing about this amazing God with off key. I want to sing the song and they see him, they see that he's amazing and what informs my success is after they heard my song, did you see God more? That's normally how I judge success. Okay, did you see God more? And I get that when people hear stuff like, I read a song like Awa Maridi, trying to describe a God that is rootless. I mean, he has no beginning, has no end, has no starting point. So how do you describe him? So I paint the picture in words as well as the instruments. So I'm getting strings to paint that picture, getting the piano to emphasize that. You want the sound to, join hands to, at least to an extent, demonstrate that God. So it's our view of God that is also displayed in what we do.